Hey everybody, it is Jason from the Texas Gun Vault 2, and I'm just out here in the garage, just getting home from a little range trip, but I gotta go back tomorrow and film some more stuff with this Sig Spear 7.62 pistol. But anyway, I wanted to talk about the video that I released today. Not the one where I tell everybody about what happened when it came to my channel, but the one where I did a range report on the Q Sugar Weasel pistol. And I guess kind of share with you guys sometimes my frustrations, because I don't think that everybody gets to see what I see. And what I mean by that is because my phone is constantly giving me notifications and kind of blowing up when people are commenting on my videos. I see everything. And so when people see my video and want to comment, they might see a couple of comments that are at the top, or maybe one that I pin. But then when it comes to their comment, they just want to write their comment. And maybe you don't read all of them. I had 4 or 5 comments on that video telling me once again that I got it completely wrong. I'm an idiot, because that buffer tube is a standard buffer tube, and you can pull that brace out further. Because I complain in that video about the length of pull and how the ATF has regulations on that. And I mentioned in the video that there's a little plug or a thing that goes in the holes of the buffer tube at the end that I know that you can take out if you want, but Q has to install it and sell it that way because of the length of pull. And if you remove that little plug or that little piece of plastic, you're technically breaking the law. But anyway, I talk about it in the video that I don't like the length of pull. It only has virtually 2 settings. And 4 or 5 people all said the same comment. Essentially saying, you got that wrong. One guy said, you're an idiot. You don't know what you're doing. You shouldn't review guns. And I've already returned the gun to D because I finished that review a while ago, and I was just waiting to release it because of my YouTube hiatus because of the community strike. But anyway, I returned it to him, so I can't show you, but I don't know why people think that they know better. Now, there's nothing wrong with being confident, but a lot of times people will speak on a position or act like they speak from a position of authority when they really don't. I should have, in that video, which was already way too long, should have taken off that brace. But of course, then I would risk YouTube's, harassment, and shown that little piece of plastic on the buffer tube. Because no one else seems to believe me. It's there. And it prevents you from having that longer length of pull. And I don't know why people are like, that's a standard buffer tube. You're completely wrong. You shouldn't be reviewing guns if you don't know about the guns. And I don't know. It's just like people don't think. I mean, listen, I get things wrong from time to time. In fact, I'll tell you one, and I'm totally open to telling people what I get wrong, and sometimes I have to put like little comments and pin a comment to the video, let them go, yeah, I know I get it wrong at this point, because I do so much stuff just off the top of my head. Like, there's going to be a review coming out of a B&T APC 223 pistol, and in that review, I talk about how it has a 12-inch barrel, and I think the reason I say that is because the previous version that I had a 12-inch barrel, or 12.5-inch barrel, but this one has a 10.5-inch barrel, and I say it once or twice. So I got it wrong in the video. I'm not going to refilm the whole video. So it's just going to be a pinned comment going, before you comment and tell me that's a 10.5-inch barrel, it's a 12, and I say it's a 12.5-inch barrel, I already know. So I get things wrong from time to time, okay? I fully admit that. But I'm always surprised with how many people think they know, and that's it. That's it. You're wrong, and you shouldn't be reviewing guns because you're an idiot because it goes out. You just don't know how to use a brace. I know how a buffer tube works. I've built too many dang ARs. And they just don't believe me. And I don't know why people, before they comment and make themselves look stupid, don't actually do a little bit of research, because you can go online and find pictures of that little tab and find people talking about it. But yet they know better than me, I guess, who had the gun in for review. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of complain tonight. I guess it just kind of got on my nerves because it was like 4 or 5 people. They don't read the other people's comments where they say the exact same thing, and I explain that they're wrong. I can, send them to places on the internet where you can go see a picture of that little tab, what's on it, and why it's there, and they just comment again. Or, whatever. I don't know. It's frustrating, and you guys don't see that part of this experience of making content. But anyway, I recommend, this is for everybody, okay? And I know that I'm not 100% perfect. I've said things thinking I was right and I was wrong. And I'm willing to admit when I'm wrong. But before you go making a comment on somebody's video, not my videos, because I know you guys are all awesome, make sure you go through the comments and see if anybody else said the exact same thing that you're going to say, and then actually double check to make sure you're right. Otherwise, you look like a fool. Anyway, I just wanted to say that. But anyway, I guess that's it. Had a good time at the range, but had some issues. As I said, I had to go back and film. Not a function problem. I just had a little issue with the gas plug. I realized that the gun was set for suppressed and I was shooting it unsuppressed. My fault. But then when I tried to turn the gas plug, I guess I turned it the opposite direction, so it went past the detent, and I didn't have the tool to get the handguard off. So I had to come home and take that off to get the gas plug back in the right way. So I'm going back in the morning to shoot it, and everything should be great. But anyway, that's it. So just wanted to complain tonight, get that off my chest. Don't look like a fool. Do your research before you comment and see if anybody else commented on the same thing you're going to say. So anyway, that is it for tonight. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching.